I got a question. This person was pretty cool, and they were like, "Hey, I saw your show. You guys are talking about turnout. What can we do to raise the turnout?" But I think that's a question everybody has and has had for a long, long time.
You can make sure that people have a plan for how they are getting, when they are going to vote and how they are getting there. It's not enough to say, will you vote for me?
Mm-hmm.
How are you getting there? Do you know when you're going?
Yep.
I'll go at some point of the day. Doesn't work. I'm horrible about that stuff. Like, I usually still manage to make time to vote, but because I'm particularly interested in these things. But for the average person who has a family, who has responsibilities, has a job, may not be able to get off of work.
Yeah.
What are we doing to make sure that people have a plan in place, that they know when they're going, that they have what they need if they have to wait in line, and can you get there?
Yes.
Like, if you have to take a bus, give people Uber rides.
Absolutely.
I know that Uber and Lyft, I think at one point in one
We're doing
election,
that. Mm-hmm.
were allowing you to contribute to donate a free ride for someone to get to the polls.
Mm-hmm.
But just asking people to vote for us and hoping that they show up is not enough. We need to make sure people get there.
Absolutely.
I think that making a plan is key. So when you're going to ask your friends to vote, ask them to make a plan. It's super key, and then have them repeat it back to you because that's super key. Don't want to negate that. I think having exciting candidates is really, really important. Piece, I think having candidates that represent people's values and that are actually going to work on things that matter to people in their daily lives, not just paying lip service. You can hang a weed flag all you want. That's not going to drive me to the polls. You bring weed to my house and talk to me about my life, it might. But, there's a lot of ways that we can get people out to vote, and I think inspiring candidates is one of them. I think voter outreach, what I saw in this municipal election, Harrisburg had a shit ton of outreach.
Yeah, it did.
People in my neighborhood didn't know it was election season. People in Dolphinboro didn't know it was an election day.
Wow.
No, they didn't get anything. Mailers you send, people put them right in the recycle. They do not read. You need to be calling. You need to be knocking doors. Even if it's just your neighbors, and be like, hey, I can bring you out on election day.
I heard that people's dogs were getting postcards.
People.
I thought that was pretty cute.
The only reason why I keep my mailers is because I have a friend who does research and wants me to send all of the mailers. But do I look at them?
No.
I set them on fire.
Like, save trees. I put mine in the recycling.
Yeah.
Mailers are expensive. Campaigns, if you're listening. Mailers are expensive and ineffective.
Damn.
Stop doing it.
Stop
Pay canvassers. Knock doors. Talk to voters.
Woo! Agree.